San Diego Padres back in action Friday, visiting the Milwaukee Brewers in Sun City. Tony Gwynn Jr. working the airwaves on the third anniversary of his father's passing. The Friars waste little time getting on the board. Will Myers' 13th long ball, a 3-run shot to open things up. Moments later, Hunter Renfroe's solo shot, number 15 on the year for him. Game over in the first inning, right? Wrong. Travis Shaw, solo shot. And then in the bottom of the fourth, Keon Broxton with 2 aboard. And just like that, we're tied at 4. Jump ahead to the 8th. Jan Solarte hits his 7th, put the Pods up 5-4. Bottom of the frame, Manny Pina responds to make it 5-all. We go to the 10th, and Eric Thames goes to left center. Cordoba and Cordero in the vicinity. They collide. The ball bounces off the top of the wall and into the bullpen, giving the Brewers a walk-off win. The final score, 6-5, same 2 teams on Saturday. The USGA will never say it out loud, but they don't like red numbers. The Masters of the U.S. Open prefer their champions to win at level par with everybody else over par. Bottom line, the USGA is serious about making it a survival test rather than a birdie fest. That's why Erin Hills is long, fast, and surrounded by elephant grass. Here are the cliff notes from round 2. Steve Stricker at 18, playing in his home state, almost puts it in. Stricker misses the cut, as does the Irishman. Rory McIlroy nearly holes out at 9. Amateur Maverick McNeely at 16. Mav feeling a need for a hole out. Instead, nothing but a couple inches short there. He misses the cut. Ben Coles, though, chips in for birdie at 9. He still misses the cut. Thomas Aiken, though, pulls out at 4 and makes the weekend. Which brings us to the pride of Myriad. Ricky Fowler was bogey-free Thursday. Friday, he bogeys 3 in a row. So at the halfway point, it's Casey, Harman, Koepka, and Fleetwood sharing the lead at -7. We look at the leaderboard. Bunch of guys are under par, rare for a U.S. Open. And look at this. Look at all the big names that missed the cut. 6 of the top 10, including 1 through 3, will not play on the weekend, which brings us to our golf analyst. Don King was in studio. He was talking about, well, you can see the entire interview at KUSI.com, but his best moment discussing former Aztec Xander Schauffele. Conversation right here with the X-Men. You know him, right?
Xander Schauffele, I know him well. He set all kinds of records at Verona. He shot 64, 64 in the collegiate event out there. He went through a 3-hole stretch at 6 under, 13, 14, and 15 out of Verona. If anyone knows it, tore it up. 6 under. You're
back for, took the Masters off. Who's going to win this tournament?
Brooks Koepka. He's driving it 2 straight, and he's going to win a major someday. I'd like to see Ricky Fowler slip in there, or even Xander, of course, but I'm not going to jinx them. I'm going to go with Brooks Koepka.
All right, you're on the record, Don. Our ASR Little League coverage is a Friday double dip in District 42. Tournament champions Imperial Beach matching up with Chula Vista National, top of the second. Imperial Beach's Christopher Williams hits deep to left, bringing 1-2 runners and himself in for a 5-0 lead. Top of 6, Jose Ramos clears the right field fence for a 2-run home run and a 17-2 lead. These pictures provided by the incomparable Tim Gaughan. Imperial Beach wins 17-2 and advances to face Southwest on Saturday. Next stop, District 41, Santee Pioneer matching up with Lakeside American in the third. Lakeside American's Zach Jorleman clears 2 fences for the only home run of the game, a 3-run blast. Lakeside American's Dylan Kiro pitches 4 innings of shutout ball, giving up 2 hits. Kevin Bear working the camera on this one. The final score, 17-0, Lakeside American on top. Over at San Diego State, it's the Aztecs 7-on-7 passing camp. Lincoln Hornets taking on Cathedral Catholic. Asante Hartzog gives the Hornets the early lead when he hits Jalen Bailey from 10 yards out, but later it would be Joe Armatroff finding Sean Poma with a wide open in the end zone. Then Poma finishes with 2 touchdown catches. Dons win 15-14. Summer camp.
There's a lot of great competition that came out here today, and our team just wanted to focus on us. Win or lose, we don't care. We just want to focus on us for football season. Coming out here trying to prove a point that we're going to be fine. We have a good team. And we're coming out here and just working on us and doing us. And we know we're going to do good this year.
Summer camp at USD. Orange Glen playing hoops against Rancho Bernardo. Damian Miller with the steal and score. 2 of his 12 points for the Patriots. 4 seconds left to go. RB down by 1. Tyler Santos goes coast to coast. Doesn't make it, but draws the foul. He'll go to the line and hit both the free throws to give the Broncos the win, 71-70. Sarah and Point Loma also taking the court at USD. Final minute of the game. Sarah down 2. Yassine Garam picks it off, and ties the game with a layup. The Q-Dogs with a chance to win it. Alex Bell gets it blocked, but fouls it up and beats the buzzer for the game winner. Well done. The final 63-61, Sarah on top. Earlier Friday, former NFLers Dom Jones and Lamar Woodley, along with Mount Miguel alum Jerica Williams, were in studio. The topic, Saturday's Live for Jen Charity Weekend.
Jen was San Diego native through and through, born and raised in Spring Valley, went to Mount Miguel, 3 CIF titles there. She was a four-sport athlete. Diagnosed April 2013, passed away 3 weeks later.
3 weeks later.
Yeah, it's the 5th annual event, but it's 4 years.
And we're raising money, obviously, for breast cancer awareness.
Yes.
In her name. Talk a little bit about the football camp and how many kids are going to be on that football field tomorrow morning?
Yeah, we actually got 150 to sign up. A lot of fun with the kids. Got a lot of young kids coming out there, so it's going to be trying to get them going and teach them the rules and the fundamentals of football.
How often do you think about that play against Kurt Warner?
I mean, it was a huge play. You know, Brett Kiesel asked me after that play right there, Lamar, do you want this football? I said no.
Oh!
And he won't give it back right now.
The unstoppable Joaquin Guerra bulldozes his way into the end zone.
I mean, you really get to become a sports broadcaster. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's horrible, guys. Come on.
Oh, come on.
But it was cool. It was fun. It was so fun, yeah.
Boy, you know you're old when you start having alumni from the Pigskin Report come back. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll pay tribute to the Dalai Lama like only a golfer can. The ASRs are coming right back after these commercial words.